Well, all new this morning, we're gearing up for a first in Davenport. Next weekend, dozens of breweries are going to be taking over the Davenport East Village. And here to tell us all about Village Hops is Kim Wessel. She's the president of the Village Business Association. Thanks so much for being with us, Kim.
Thanks for having me this morning.
So let's talk about this first of its kind event in the Village. There are going to be dozens of breweries at Village Hops. Tell us, what can we expect? What's this all about?
Well, so we have 28 breweries and cideries coming to the Village of East Davenport. We're hoping for a beautiful sunny day. You'll be able to walk around the historic neighborhood in the village, sample some great beer, maybe hopefully visit some of our wonderful restaurants, and then in addition to those restaurants, we are supplementing them with some food trucks. So we want to make sure people can taste and sample a large variety.
Now, we have some of these tasting glasses in front of us that you brought for us to kind of show us. You know, what are these for? Is this what you're going to get if you buy a ticket?
Yeah, so the tickets are a donation to the Village Association, and when you purchase your tickets online in advance, they're $25 in advance, $30 at the gate. You'll get a tasting glass, and we'll check your ID. You need to be 21, obviously.
Of course.
And then from there, you're free to roam 11th Street, Christie, and Jersey Ridge, and we're going to have a full lineup.
Now, you guys, 28 breweries is a lot when I think of kind of the Village area.
Yeah.
What does that really say about the craft beer and really the craft brewing industry, and then as well as what it means for the Village, too?
Well, I think that says that, I think we're very fortunate to have such a lineup for our first event. Tracy Cameron with Brew was instrumental at getting breweries from Des Moines, Cedar Falls, Cedar Rapids, Wisconsin, as well as we've got 12 local breweries. And I think there's a healthy craft beer industry going in the Quad Cities, and we just want to make sure everyone knows that these great places exist.
And there are a lot of places that I haven't necessarily heard as much of.
Sure.
Why bring those folks in?
Well, in the Quad Cities, there's Nerd Speak that is fairly new. Beer's amazing. So many good places here in the Quad Cities for people to try. Great Revivalist, I think they're growing and expanding. Blue Cat is under some newer ownership, and I think they're doing some really good things. So yeah, we're just wanting to kind of showcase what you can taste here in the Quad Cities, and also get people down into the Village of East Davenport.
Absolutely. And speaking of the Village, what does a kind of an event like this do for the Village and the businesses that are already down there?
Right. Well, for us, anytime we can get people to come, visit our neighborhood, it's great for all of the small business owners that have businesses there. Plus, we love to have events. Events that we put on at no charge to the neighborhood. So Christmas in the Village, farm days, events like this help us make those events even better. And then again, help us do other things down in the Village. But that many people coming down to our neighborhood is great for everyone.
Well, Kim, thank you so much for joining us here this morning on your Saturday. Hopefully, we will all see you next weekend for the first Village Hops. It's from 3 until 6 down in the Village of East Davenport. We'll throw some information up on your screen. Again, this all goes from 3 until 6 in the Village. You can find ticket information by clicking on the Village Hops Facebook event or by buying them at the door.